Welcome back to Draftlocke. Post-game content. Again. Episode 5 or something.
Hey everybody.
No,
Tournament arc underway.
Now he's laying on my bed.
no, we're just drawing this shit out.
If anybody was worrying about the cat
It's,
art.
oh yeah, fire. And the yawn kicks in. Knew this thing would be a pain in the ass.
It's the finale. Who
Fucking
do we think it's
steel
going to be?
Tinkaton.
Oh, that.
Bug is weak to rock besides flying, is that right?
Rock, flying, and
Fire. Fire super effective against
fire.
Bug.
Yep.
There's probably some other stuff, because Bug is notoriously a pretty weak type.
My team is
I
not
think it
really...
actually resists fighting though.
Yes.
Yeah. You ever
Never
try to
tried-
punch or fly?
Exactly.
Impossible.
Let's give him a try. My team is just not really set up for it, but we can wait for it at least.
Fucking Larry's entrance should have had the goddamn either Imperial March or Undertaker Bell or something just ominous when he came in. Would have been great.
He's not that creepy.
Not creepy, I'm saying like badass. He's all dressed in black, he's fucking here to fuck your shit up. Like, he should have had an entrance theme, damn it.
Has the meme reached like Super Saiyan Shaggy levels?
I don't think... No, not at all. I think people just like him a lot. It's not,
Yeah.
He's a likable guy.
yeah. Everybody's... I think it's not Super Saiyan Shaggy because it's more, me IRL things with Larry. Like, people just identifying with old fucking downtrodden, half soul crushed and just here cashing a check guy. Except for it's in the world of Pokemon where it's like any of us would give our fucking left nut or left hit to be a part of it, and he's just, it's mundane for him. He's a salary man that is
More appreciative then.
yeah, but that's one of those things of like the insane world that we live in where every one of us, like just here, not everybody period, but the three of us here routinely get in a big fucking steel and ceramic and glass box and travel at speeds that would kill us as if our human body was required to move at them by itself. Like, I just, the other night, in the middle of a whiteout snowstorm, was moving at over 65 miles per hour. That would just kill a human.
Not the speed
And
directly.
Well, I mean, but everything else about it. 65 miles per hour with exposed skin?
Sure.
Like at 5 degrees in a fucking whiteout snowstorm?
I'm just being a physicist.
I know, but I'm saying, like, all of these things, if we didn't have, like,
shit,
this
he outspeeds
crazy amount of
me.
protection from the
Holy
elements,
shit! Did he survive? Because no, that's a legitimate knockdown to 1 HP moment. Oh my
Were you
gosh.
actually driving that fast the other night, Garrett?
the night after I helped Lee undo boxes,
Oh,
yeah.
he messaged me about that too. I'm glad he found somebody.
yeah,
I posted
I
that
told him at the
cryo
end of it,
because it's
though, I
useful
am-
information for people to have.
I am not that guy, though. Because it was nice and all, because did he tell you how much he was paying for it?
No.
He would not be negotiated down. He gave me fucking $25 an hour just to
Oh yeah, he
Open
did
boxes.
mention that.
yeah. And I kept trying to talk him out of it, and he's like, "No, you don't understand. I don't do this." I'm like, okay, fine, but I'm doing this because I thought he just recently moved. When he first contacted me, I thought I just needed help in that kind of boxes, you know?
Right. Well,
Okay,
this was something for his business, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, shout out to Clearwater Home Goods. Look them up. They do good work. The boss is a little on the work over pleasure, but like
No,
I
I
was
don't,
talking too much
babe.
for him, so I got chided, and I was looking at my phone too much because he asked me what my show intro was, and I went and tried to find it. We were getting shit reception because we were on a loading dock. And So he chided me for that, and although I got him back for that one the next day, but I was just like, dude, I am your friend. Fucking love you, man. I have wonderful, like, nostalgic history with you, but I cannot be your employee. It's like, I'll help you with anything. But if you want somebody to come in because you're like, I'll wave 25 bucks an hour in front of someone's face and that'll make them work hard. I'm like, nah, that's not how you get me to work hard. It never has been. No one could pay me the fuck you money required for me to actually give more than 67% effort in anything in my life.
How long did that end up taking you guys?
Oh, we got it done in time, because every time I started, like, getting off task, he went boss mode on me, and it's like, oh, yeah, I'm not here to hang out with my friend, he just needed help. So, like, it was, like, at one point I started
This thing's
talking like I
slow as
talked with you
fuck.
guys. Like, I made some joke about, deepfake technology, and it's like, wait, you're telling me that I can't believe that there's a real sex tape out there of Dame Judi Dench? Man, what a world we live in. And he's like, I know we're alone out in this loading dock, but you need to act like there are other people that might be able to hear this. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like,
Jeez, man.
I
That's really
know.
surprising that, like, is it his business?
Yeah.
No, he's, like, just really afraid of,
Yeah, I don't know.
the appearance of, I don't know.
I was very sad. I even told him, like, man, I'm your friend, I'm not your employee. Like, it's great you're refusing to not, like, pay me less than this no matter how much I tell you to stop. But, like, I guess I shouldn't say stop, but, like, I kept trying negotiating with him, like, dude, just don't pay me so much and let's chill out a little bit and enjoy our time hanging out. I haven't hung out with him in person in years. And the hangout was still fun. It was just, I mean, I'll just fucking say it, it was just such a fucking buzzkill.
Yeah,
Like,
it
every
sounds
time I
like it.
started having fun, he had to remind us that we're, like, one time when I was looking at my phone trying to find my show intro and stuff like that, I finally gave up and I'm like, I'll just, let it try and load on my phone and set my phone down somewhere by a window and got back to work. And but when I got back into it, at one point the conversation went back to, he's like, yeah, like, during that time when you were on your phone trying to, like, find that, I opened 15 boxes to your 8. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, you were counting that shit? I'm like, holy crap.
Wow. He's, like, really anal about that stuff. That's surprising.
And I gave him shit about it the next day, though. Like, at one point when he was, like, doing forklift stuff or something, like, actual work still, but he was gone, like, I made sure my side of the stack of broken down boxes was damn near twice his size. And then, like, he went and we had to shift them for, stability reasons, because I suppose you didn't see the video because it was not on Snapchat, but, like, I had a massively outportioned him because he was doing other stuff. It wasn't like he's slacking off. Clearly, you understand the man doesn't understand slacking off.
Apparently not, no.
No kidding. But damn it, I do need Red Horse. He shifted a bunch of boxes from my side to his side to balance out the thing so they wouldn't topple over. I'm like, oh, I see how it is. I start pulling ahead of you in quantity, and then you have to even things out. I see. He kind of gave me a side-eye look. I'm like, hey, I had to get you back for that 8 to 15 comment at some point.
Jeez,
Like,
maybe he was in a bad mood or something.
I think partially, yeah. I think because he expected me, because he was waving the money in front of my face, kind of figuratively, like he expected me to come there and just bust ass. And it's like, I think, and that's why I told him, like, I did not come here because you said I'll give you all this money. I came here because my friend needed help. Like, this is a very different approach that we have towards what's happening here. But the second day, because I understood better what he wanted out of it, I largely shut up and just got to it.
That's good, and I mean, it got done, so.
Yeah, it was never gonna not get done. Yeah, it just sucked because, like, we clearly had very, very different ideas of why we were meeting up here. And, oh, Jesus. Oh, close combat, of course. You fucking fucking Star Raptor. I hope you get one shot, you prick. That's what you deserve. That's what these birds get.
Close combat, that's the thing that needs to kill, or you just die.
Well, I always associate close combat with Star Raptors. I know they have it, but I
Oh,
was
that's
surprised to see a Braviary have it.
Yeah, I'm basically just too afraid to ever use it on Annihilate. I was just Drain Punch.
Yeah, when you're playing in these kind of settings where it's, Nuzlocke rules or anything like that, absolutely. Actually, you know what? Even in regular, when I'm not playing with any rules, I still largely stick to things like Drain Punch because of staying power.
Yeah.
It's just easier. You don't have to stop and pause to heal up or anything like that. And I use healing items, and I still prefer to use Drain Punches, Draining Kisses, Leech Seeds. Although Leech Seed, I think, is just as close I get to actually using strategy in Pokemon.
Damn good. Yeah, they do need to fix the cars, Cryo, I agree. They feel so clunky to drive, it's very frustrating. Especially when some of the game mechanics, like, encourage you to drive and take control manually of the vehicles. It just exacerbates the issue.
Like Cryo.
See? Told you.
He's been here for a little bit. I've mostly been typing in chat because I didn't want to interrupt story time.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I am the champion of Christmas. I won the Tenkaichi Budokai.
Congrats.
I'm gonna say champion of Christmas would be Tree of Might.
Yeah. Every time I say the word champion, I think of Christmas afterwards. Is there any other post-game content other than the repeatable tournament?
Whack.
Mongo don't know. Come on.
Oh god, it's Namona.
Dumbass. Who worked today? I don't think Joe worked today. None of the rest of us worked today, I don't think.
I technically did some work today.
Well, so never mind. I'm the only one that didn't work today. But that's because I work Monday through Friday.
I'm salary man, so I do work whenever I have a good time to do some work.
I am hourly, but I also work sometimes. No, I didn't say that if my boss is watching. But, things come up at my job, so I need to take care of them, even if it's the weekend.
I gotta get better at answering work email. That's been a new thing for me.
That's my morning. Every morning, check the emails, answer the emails I gotta answer.
I am very, very like our friend Lee about email.
Always. Well, I mean, you have a job where it's a pretty good idea to stay on top of that shit.
Yeah.
But
highly difficult terror raids are cropping up. Okay, so this is like probably the last prerequisite to getting the final like terror raids or some shit, I guess.
I've definitely got to do better about it because people will literally send in like closures and things like that on snow days to my work email, and I've missed that for like businesses and things like that we work with.
Yeah, that would be something that's...
Yeah, that's brand fucking new to me that I have. I mean, I only have a 3-hour window that I have to be watching that stuff, so it's very strange to like, alright, keep right on top of that stuff, but then do all your other stuff too. But yeah, we'll see.
I guess I'm just used to always having it open in a window. So.
What's your question, Cryo?
Oh. I don't have the well, I should. I just have a lot of tabs open because there's a lot of information I have to be parsing and reading.
You have 2 monitors going when you're
doing
it? Yeah. I always have my right monitor is mostly dedicated to my email, so.
Well, one monitor is of course music, but then the other monitor is news headlines, weather updates, ad reads, and these are all like there's 5 or 6 tabs open at any good time. Farm equity markets and things like that I have to read off. Obituaries.
Sounds
Like,
like
so-
almost like you could make use of free monitors.
Yeah, that's all right though.
Yeah, having a monitor for email is it's really important for me, because even if I have it minimized, I'll often miss one, even if the notification comes in and like I'm working on something in a terminal or something, I can get tunnel vision. So.
Yeah, I usually don't need to answer any emails really quickly, so checking a few times throughout the day is usually just fine.
Well, yeah, and for me, it's not answering the emails; it's acknowledging them and getting them on air.
Right, right. Which is
So
still more
that's-
time sensitive than most of my stuff is.
Yep.
I had to fucking call in today to get a hotel reservation sorted out for a conference. And,
Ooh, the lacrosse one.
no, that's the lacrosse one's whatever. I'm not too worried about that one yet. I'll set that up later. This is for Hawaii in March.
Oh,
But I called the lady up to get a credit card authorization form emailed to me, because that way I don't have to pay for the fucking hotel room. The school can. And,
right, because you're running into the whatchamacallit, the credit card limits for the department with the Hawaii one.
Yeah, it's like a $2,500 hotel stay. Like, I'm not paying that out of my fucking pocket. But if I want to use a credit card that's not mine, I have to have an authorization form filled out, which is like hotel specific. So I have to call them up and get it, and I have to fax it in. Who the fuck faxes anything? But I gave her my email address to send me the form. It never came through. Called them back. Had to sit on hold for like 25 minutes to get through to the person. And she forgot to put the .com on the end of the fucking email address.
Thankfully, I have not seen or had a request to fax stuff since, when the fuck was it? It was before I started my current job. I think it might have been something when I was in college. But yeah, it still, I mean, if you're getting a request to fax something past 2005, they need to get with the time and ask you to send it.
It is in Hawaii though. Maybe that's part of it. I don't know.
They have the fucking internet too.
Yeah,
My
I
first
think it's
internet friend
just
is from Hawaii, so
just weird hotel policies that nobody's bothered to fucking update in 20 years, would be my guess. Like, the fact that there's not a standard form for Hilton hotels and it's by the individual hotel to make up a form is silly, and like the whole thing is annoying.
you heard it here, folks, on the popular Draftlocke stream. We are calling out Hilton Hotels. Hilton Hotels, we still use fax.
Yeah.
So they're just holding on to it in the hope that it'll become nostalgic eventually.
I'm sure it's like an older person who that's how they know how to do things, so that's how they do things.
I mean, I did see a guy that did a stream where all the donations messages came in through fax, and that was the whole gimmick.
That's kind of cool. No, I mean, you got to think like generations before, every generation before ours, technology did not change like almost every year. You know, we are used to that fucking
Yeah.
on your feet, everything switches. You know, you got to learn the new thing. So.
Thanks more and your law.
God damn it! There goes my starter.
Oof.
He
Crit?
fucking
That's
switched.
no good. Fuck.
He switched into Brave Bird
Oh.
instead of doubling up on the close combat, which my guy was able to tank.
Oh, yeah, it's probably they both killed, and he just picked Braybird with a coin
The other
flip.
one shouldn't have killed. He didn't put me under 50%.
If it was close, it might be.
Wasn't that close?
It might be. I don't know. Then it's kind of just weird.
Yeah.
It could have been damage
Probably
rolls
at
because you get
60% HP at least.
that
if not
could
more.
be damage rolls, but that feels on the outer margin of that being possible. Oh, he terrored flying.
He terrified before close combat too.
Yeah, but it might be that like he does weird attack choices or something. I mean, so
Like,
if he close combat,
he chose close combat because technically when he hit the Terra button it was a fighting type and then it had stab. And the second time then the computer acknowledges that now it's a flying type and stab.
it could be something weird like that, yeah, or it could be that given the choice between two moves that don't kill, they don't do the recoil move maybe. But then the second hit Brave Bird is like a lot more damage because of Terra flying, so it definitely kills if you're at 60%. You will not pay for a vacation for us, because you're a child. it's not a thing you can do.
Unless you want to drop the gimmick finally.
Yeah. Unless you want to secretly reveal that you're actually like a 56-year-old Japanese businessman.
Mhm.
Then,
And then we have concerns about this on a different level.
You guys are making me nervous talking about work emails, so now I gotta check my work email. How very American of me. Can't even stop
16
working.
is also not an adult. What is... It's a 5-star Florges, but the stars are like blue. It's special. Maybe this is the special thing. Oh my god, Tauruses, fuck out of here. Go away. Release me, Tauruses.
Are you in the internet menu or just like checking out crystals?
Okay, I'm not crazy. All the Tauros in the overworld look the same. Is there like a special form for Tauros in addition to the different typings? Because these look
Swear
really
they're-
different than the ones I fought in the tournament.
I swear their horns are different.
Yeah, because I fought one with like really lumpy horns, but these ones all look identical. Maybe I fought the water one. Maybe the water one has different horns, and then the fire one has the different mane. And then these are all regular Tauros by coincidence.
Could be.
Because there's like a dozen of them. All right, well, if you're 16 and adult in Canada is 16, that's good for you, but you're still a kid to me.
Yeah.
Until you're like 25, and then maybe you're an adult.
Also, how are you 16 now? Weren't you just like 14 a couple
Yeah.
months ago and 15 a month ago?
We
Yeah.
might have been making fun of him and saying he's like 12.
No, I'm
No,
pretty
no.
sure at the start of this his claim was 14.
I
And then
agree.
claimed there was a birthday in there.
I could believe you're 15 now, but 16, that don't add up.
Yep.
Let's go check
How's
this
that song
ghost
go?
review.
Is it 16 in life to go?
18 in life to go.
18 in life to go.
Yeah, he's a long ways away from that. So
2007
Skid Row is
to
not on your side.
And they were also like 50 years before he was born.
Yep.
Yeah, well, so it could be the birth years could be 16 years, but that doesn't mean you're 16. Because you could be 14 last summer and then have a birthday at the back end of the year and turn 15. And now it's 2023, but that definitely doesn't make you 16, right? It don't matter. Also, it still doesn't matter. I don't need to know how old you are, and you probably just shouldn't share that information in general.
Right. Yeah, the internet is, speaking of rapidly changing, like it was no big deal for ASL back in the day, but now that's a...
Yeah. What? When you appear in the belly, Mom? What the fuck does that mean? This is a Mimikyu. Why is this special? I don't understand why this one's got a swirl around it.
You fuck.
Oh. You can count the 9 months in your mother's belly. I see where you're coming from now. That took me
What?
a hot moment there. No.
What is this? Okay, so I just used First Impression on a Farigiraf, and he's got an ability called Armor Tail?
Yeah, blocks all priority
it
moves.
blocked the priority move. Okay, that's fucking bullshit, but...
Yeah, that's a big deal, and he's got another second ability that does an entirely different thing. So it's like 50-50 on your priority moves working, sort of.
Can't even use... I don't know if that would apply to Sucker Punch as well, because that just
Yeah.
activates... does it gain priority? Is that how it works?
Sucker Punch
If-
is always priority.
Okay.
It just fails if they don't attack. But even if it fails, it's still technically a priority move. Okay, this is another Florges. So these are definitely like event Florgeses. That's not very exciting.
Yeah, we can use Gigaton Hammer. There, get out of there. He was actually a little
Oh no, that's a
underleveled.
bad choice. Why would I do that?
I am like
What I'm-
36 or something, my dude. I am not in my 20s. I fucking wish I was still in my 20s, but...
Yeah, all of us are technically approaching 40 than we are our 20s.
I'm flirting
Yeah.
with 40 right now. I just turned 39.
I was
Yeah,
born in the
we are
80s,
old.
dude. Yep.
But
Old
we're
as
still
fuck.
handsome.
Yes.
sure.
Well, you two are handsome.
Garrett.
I'm older than your dad. You know what? That sounds plausible, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose you would be.
It would not be that unusual if I had kids who were legal, technically.
It's not unusual.
That'd be weird
There's a
too.
song that's even older than all of us, though.
I like a lot of songs that are older than me, though.
Well, yeah.
There's a few that
I mean,
are
even
old.
if I didn't know that about you previously, you're gushing over my coworkers' musical choices the other day.
Ah, fuck,
Even
what
tips it
art
even further.
song was it? It was so good. It was
Nope.
like one of my favorites.
No
What
kids.
song?
No kids for me.
I linked it to Mark. Oh, Roll with the Changes.
I don't know that offhand. Oh.
Can't fight this feeling, keep on loving you, take it on the run, roll with the changes, time for me to fly. They have so many good songs.
Oh, a Speedwagon, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, do you see they're gonna be at Ashley for the Arts?
No.
Yeah, they just got announced.
Yeah, a lot of the bands that they get around here for like Rockfest and stuff like that, I'm not really into them, but REO Speedwagon, do they still have the entire original lineup?
I doubt it, just because of age, if not people leaving.
Yeah, that is
So,
one I would really like to see.
Doesn't seem like there's too much for interesting raids going on right now.
Yeah, and if I were to do this run again, I would definitely use low kicks more, because apparently he's really good.
Yeah,
Used him
he
for one gym in this.
does good work in the Elite Four, apparently, I've heard. Yeah, I would prefer to adopt just because overpopulation and whatnot.
yeah.
Plus, you could skip all
the.
the shitty baby phases and young kid phases, maybe, and then have a grateful, like, person.
Some of the young kid stuff's not so bad.
It's okay. It
Well, yeah,
highly
I
depends on the
enjoy
person.
the young kid years, but yeah, get rich and then be a completely absent parent for the baby stuff, and then just that won't affect him at all.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, skipping the first 4 years at a minimum seems pretty good to me.
Yeah, basically get them to can play video games with you age, and then you're good.
You could be a parent at whatever age you unfortunately become a parent at, technically now.
It's just very, very ill-advised at
Yeah.
ages. I'd say up until about 25. I think that's about the ideal age if you've really been in a relationship for like 3 or 4 years at that point.
Yeah, that seems
Then-
reasonable.
I'd say it's ill-advised in general until you have, well, I mean, as sandbagged as we and Gen Z are financially,
Financial stability,
until
yeah.
you crawl out of that hole a little bit, because you start off at the bottom of the fucking hole.
Yeah, I mean, like, I feel good about my financial situation, but that's specifically because I don't have children to support. Like, my
Yeah,
money can
It's a big
evaporate
reason
overnight.
I'm doing fine too, you know. But
Yeah. It's like 4K debt and like 5 digits in the bank. Like, yay! But like the first time any significant medical issue crops up, it's like, oh, that's gone. Or just having a kid for like a few years will absorb all that money too.
oh yeah, and they get you like everything kid-wise, little kid-wise is priced like predatorily for that reason.
Yeah.
Because a lot of stuff like diapers and shit, you can't avoid getting that stuff.
Yeah.
I don't
You
remember
can let the kid shit up
diapers
before.
being predatorily priced too
Yeah, just
badly.
put some napkins down, some paper towels, some
My
newspaper.
mom said they
That's
were
it,
expensive.
newspaper.
Oh,
Put 'em in a-
maybe
put 'em in
they've
a
gotten
bird
more
cage.
expensive. The last time I had to help a kid wear diapers was, Jesus Christ, now
Well, it turns out,
Five.
Cryo, that
over
women are
half a decade
different
ago.
one to the next. They don't all like and want the same things in life. Astounding, I know.
Like, yeah, 6 years. I'd say it's been.
Okay, that psychic rematch went not as bad as I thought it was going to go. I actually ended up using Skitter Smack a lot on Tinkaton, and there were a lot of fairy crossovers, so
Some women don't want babies. That's a thing.
Yeah.
Weird that I have to inform you of this notion, but
Yep.
Well, and it's also, well, it's still a big problem with a lot of adults, unfortunately, to guide daughters to think that their only purpose is to have children, and that's
Yeah.
absolutely not true.
there's a lot of like subconscious pressure too, even if it's not overt. Just like a lot of shit marketed to young girls is like baby dolls and making house
Yeah.
shit.
I think that's gotten less and less though as
Yeah.
the generational stuff has moved on.
It's probably more
Because-
more of an issue with like our generation, the 90s
Yeah.
kids and shit.
Right, and definitely the generations before us. But
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
baby or toys getting less and less gender centric has been a good progress that I really like that.
Yeah. On the other hand, you still very much distinctly have pink aisles in the toys sections. So,
Oh yeah, that's not just gonna go away.
yeah.
But now it's not like God, there was a great commercial on I think like Mad TV or something of all things, where you had a dad walk by his son's room and his son's playing with Barbies, so he freaks out and like takes the Barbies away from him and gives him some GI Joes to play with instead. And you fast forward because it's all no dialogue. Then all of a sudden, then it jumps ahead, like 20 years later, and the boy like is in like a similar looking room and gets up, and instead of having Barbies with him, he where his GI Joes was sitting with him in the room is now a hunky shirtless dude. And it's like, Dad, maybe shouldn't have forced the, like,
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, there's still dads like that.
Oh, abso-fucking-lutely.
But I mean, like at McDonald's, they don't ask if you want a boy or a girl toy anymore. They just tell you what they have.
Yep. Yeah, there's definitely some great benefits to dropping the, not sexual dimorphism, but the gendered toys and things like that, and just, it's such a stupid.
Well, I mean, I liked the
criteria.
Babysitter's Club books when I was a kid, and those were for girls. So.
Right. I liked the movie. I don't think I ever read one of the books though.
Never saw the movie. Oh, jeez, the fucking rhyme I forgot was
The brain,
double
the center of the train.
Yeah, I know of
No?
Toy Story. Cryo. It's a classic.
Were you doing Dark Tower there?
No.
Were they referencing Dark Tower with a rhyming train? I would
They
imagine they would be.
No, it was a device to remember some stuff for a summer school class that one of the babysitters was taking.
Oh, okay. Then no, they wouldn't have been referencing the
Dark Tower. No, I didn't think so.
I don't think that would be the third book with the train, and that would have been after that, I think.
What the fuck
We'll
was
have
that
to
train's name?
we'll have to consider the Babysitters Club for a movie night, because I have
would
not
be up
seen
for
that since I was a kid. And you'd actually appreciate it because you read the books.
I did. I read a lot of them.
I think I've seen Toy Story 1 and 2. I think.
Oofda, 3 is the coup de grace there. You're missing out.
I think I've seen 2. I'm not even confident of that.
Oh,
I
jeez.
think my sisters were young enough that I saw Toy
Scary.
Story 2. I really don't watch, like, cartoon movies that much.
You just don't watch movies that much.
True, yeah.
Let's get him the fuck out of there. Toy Story 3 was one of those surprisingly, like, this is like just a good fucking movie.
Yeah. Keep in mind, Jesse should see it and not be spoiled on parts of it, though.
Agreed.
They bring in more dinosaur toys, though, Jesse.
Nice speaking my language. Speaking of dinosaur toys, you know what the captives figures are, Garrett?
The what figures?
Captives.
Mm-mm.
So they're
Oh,
they're little blind bag type. Like for Jurassic World, they're little blind bag eggs that you open up and they have like a dinosaur inside and a bunch of other like little gimmicky shit like ooze and stuff like that.
Okay.
I like ooze.
30th anniversary line of the figures comes with new cards that are based on the classic Kenner cards
Oh,
with like new art and everything on them. They look really sick.
okay, yeah. You have my fucking. At first you had my attention, but now you have my erection.
Yeah. I went to look for them at Walmart and I couldn't find them yet, so I don't know if they're out yet. I've seen like reviews of them online. I don't know if they're like early purchases or if they're just coming out or something. But I'm definitely keeping an eye on them.
Yeah, I definitely want that. Like I seen the old classic Grant jumping up on 1 foot in surprise dimetrid on art pop up randomly on Reddit the other day, and it's just nice. I fucking love those cards.
Have you ever looked for those cards on eBay?
No, and I'm terrified to think of what it would be.
They're like $80 a pop for one that's in decent condition, just a
Jesus,
single
I
card.
believe it.
It's wild. You're almost better off just trying to find a boxed figure, because at least you get the figure.
Right?
Do I not have Sludge Bomb?
That is actually weird, yeah, because the box figures don't even go for just that.
Yeah, maybe it's like the Dimetrodon and like Dilophosaur cards maybe are a lot cheaper or something, because those are the really common figures, but the ones I saw for single cards were like $80. I need Crogunks if I'm gonna make Sludge Bomb.
Have you heard any new updates for, you claim that there was some rumors or talk that they might be doing Kenner reprints for the anniversary?
A listing for a 30th anniversary real feel something or other. We get tiny hints towards reprints.
Oh, like real feel, you think they would do like the juvenile Rex or the young Rex, I mean?
I'm pretty sure they even called it real feel back in the Kenner
Yeah,
line.
all the rubber ones were called real
Yeah.
feel. I remember that. I don't think you're gonna. I want you to dream, but man, I doubt you'd get your Series 2 Carno Demon.
Yeah, I don't know, because like I'm pretty sure the Kenner figures would be owned by Hasbro still, so they'd have to do like a cross licensing thing. Because I was thinking about this, because they sell retro Kenner Beast Wars in Walmart, which are like the 90s packaging, the Kenner iconography and everything. It even says Kenner on them. But they're obviously Hasbro product.
Because Hasbro owns the IP.
Yeah, Hasbro bought out Kenner and absorbed it.
Yeah, a long time ago, yeah. But that's what I mean, they own the name, they can slap it on there.
Yeah.
And now they're just selling it.
But it'd be nice if they came to some agreement to like I don't know, split the fucking money or something just to get some Kenner re-releases.
I would buy a juvenile Rex in a fucking heartbeat.
I'd buy every single fucking.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Or probably just every single one to get a new one in general.
Yeah, I think that is a question of like, you know what? Now that I think about it, the only thing I wouldn't go for. No. Because my collection's gone. No, I'd buy the whole fucking set.
Yeah.
This would 100% be something where, like, I'm kind of picky and choosy with the Hammond collection and Amber collection stuff, but. If they reprinted the Amber, oh my god,
it's
I'd
actually
lose a lot of money.
Wild with the Hammond collection right now, because they announced a new Triceratops figure in the main toy line that's better than the Hammond collection Triceratops. It's like, I think it's bigger scale, so it's more appropriately sized, and then the sculpt looks better, and it's got more articulation because it's jaw moves. I think the existing Hammond collection one, like the knees don't move or anything, so it's actually it has like very limited articulation. It's
maybe
crazy.
They're going off of what's sold really well on both the Hammond collection and the baseline.
Yeah, maybe.
Like these are both like trikes sell great on both sides. We'll put another one out.
I remembered another figure we were getting in Hammond collection too that was announced, Corythosaurus, which is actually the first time we've ever had a figure for that. Ever.
Right? Which is shocking considering all the different theropods. Although I bet you theropods sell really fucking good. I mean, Christ, I got an Albertosaurus. Like, I bought that right away because there was a piece of paleo art back when I was a kid that I really liked with a Albertosaurus squaring off like a herd of Chasmosaurs.
Yeah, I also bought the Albertosaurus right away when they came out with it. It's got good franchise history because it's in Trespasser. And it's a good figure with like dino damage and
it was in whatchamacallit, Jurassic Park Warpath.
And Operation Genesis.
Fighting game. And yep. Didn't it have like the most notorious like cry in the Operation
Yeah.
Genesis though? Yeah. Like was everybody memetically people think it was all nuts, but I didn't remember hating it when I played Operation Genesis. I don't recall that.
Yeah, I don't remember it standing out that much to me either until people start talking about it. I think it's just because it's got like one single cry it reuses over and over,
Oh,
and it's really loud, relatively speaking, to some other dinosaurs, but like not so loud that it stood out that strongly to me. But I also tend to play games with the volume turned down a bit, especially now that I stream. But even back then, a lot of games, especially Park Builders, are the kind of thing where I put a YouTube video on in the background to listen to. That's like how I always played Minecraft or RimWorld when I'm not recording, is literally running YouTube simultaneously.
well, I play Spotify, so I don't think that counts. I just can't have something where I have to look away. That drives me nuts.
Yeah, well, I mean, RimWorld and Minecraft, you can pause if there's a reason to look at the YouTube video, but yeah, usually I'm just listening to it.
That just defeats the purpose to me because you have to look away. Like that's why I don't do podcasts either, is because if I'm distracted, I'm not giving their full attention, and before you know it, something has happened. I'm like, shit, I missed that, and it's relevant to whatever they're talking about now. Now I gotta fucking rewind.
Yeah, I do occasionally, like, get curious about what's being discussed and be like, wait, I don't know what the topic is right now. Then rewind a video, like, 5 minutes, listen to it again, and not take in any of it because I'm doing game stuff. Rewind it again and again.
When you did the Rhyme rematch, did the Phantom Forces fuck you up? Because that was, like, tricky.
Man, I don't remember
Like,
anymore.
every
It was so
one of
long
her mon
ago.
had Phantom Force.
Yeah.
I got through that one without deaths, though.
I think I did, like... Oh, yeah, I definitely remember Phantom Force coming up, for sure. I don't remember if it was that scary. Oh, I think I might have had a good pivot for it or something. Because you get the warning.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, I did not.
Oh, fuck. I put the wrong mon in my coffin box because fucking dumbass healed my team. God damn it. Yeah, I put my fucking crocodile into the coffin instead of Skeledirge.
Oh, you crocodiled when you should have crocodiled.
Yep, I crocodiled when I should have alligatored.
Oh, okay.
Actually, Garyelled, more so, maybe. God damn it, so now I'm in the fucking final battle with a 5-man team, but it's the wrong 5. Whatever. I'm fucking 3rd place. Huh?
I said, do it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just use the 5 you have and call it a wash, or just try and do it without the fire croc until the end or something.
No, I'm gonna use it. I'm already going into the fucking elite or champion battle, a guy down.
Yeah. It's not a great champion fight, so.
I know, you guys have
I don't know, my team was not really... It was like the worst team you could put up against Gita. Even though her team is notoriously not great.
Well, I guess I'll do another tournament. Since Rays didn't seem to go anywhere.
So where are these tournaments?
So after you do all the trainer rematches, they have you go to Gita and report in the school again, and then that starts the tournament.
Oh yeah, I get to bring her to my bedroom.
Yeah. She's all business, unfortunately.
Yeah, streamer taxed the wrong guys in the coffin. Whatever. None of this matters. Not even supposed to be here today.
Finally taught Sludge Bomb to Boongus at the end of the game after all the fights he could have used it for.
The fuck? Oh, it must be... Okay, he's got fighting.
Yeah, I think body press is like fighting, and it uses your defense instead of attack or something like that.
Yeah, so it
Yeah.
just hurt him pretty good, but whatever. Just wasn't expecting it out of an Avalog.
Right.
Yeah, it's not gonna do you much good. And I'm gonna take this time while you keep Rocky helmeting yourself to Aqua Ring and then start healing the rest of my team.
Oh, that would have been much funny. Okay, so she goes, so this is the dorm room where you live, and it's like slowly panning to the bed. It should have just stayed there.
Yeah, I wasn't just being crass. There was like serious vibes of like.
I mean, what happens in dorm rooms to normal people? You know,
Yeah.
that's this is the
You
thing.
smoke a lot of weed through a tube with dryer sheets in it.
Yeah, that does definitely happen. Then
For me, it
blow out
was
this tiny crack in the window.
playing card games in a confined space and running back to gather all of my friends together to go look at a turd. That's all I remember about dorm rooms.
It's actually at Truckers Union today, and did you know that they have like a legit retail product now that's like the equivalent of a toilet paper tube with dryer sheets stuck in it?
That makes sense.
Fighting the nurse! Let's go!
I would say Larry made the biggest impact on me. Which gym leader gave me the most trouble? Well, the Phantom Forces were dumb, but I did not lose anybody in that.
Oh, the levels are lower now. Or maybe the leads are always
I think it was the Bug Lady. Which gym leader did you like the most?
Yeah, that was Eric's dorm room I'm talking about. We visited him. Me and Jake visited him in Oshkosh. Just slept in his fucking dorm room. Sawsbuck.
All she was wondering was like how much I liked.
Wow, that fucking kills. Life Orb U-turn just kills Sawsbuck. God, the starters are all pretty cracked in this game. They're like all really good.
Maybe I shouldn't have left him in. Not worth the risk.
It's Nimona. She's gonna beat the shit out of me in my own dorm room.
So let's go to Monkey. Monkey! Monkey, go!
You in the mind to do some winning? Well, I didn't get fucking laid like I thought I was going to, so I'm pretty mad.
Yeah, at that age, I think that would be pretty tilting.
He was 100% implying exactly that.
Hey, you don't gotta tell me twice. I'm the guy whose gimmick gets loot about everything, so I'm on board.
Ooh, coil. It's a little concerning, but this thing's not like a physical attacker, I'm pretty sure. Right? Nope. That's, okay. Fuck me. He's got liquidation. That's bullshit.
Yeah, that's a good move. I got it on my Gastrodon.
It's a fucking Electros went coil into liquidation and dropped Plotzire's HP by half. Ugh. Well, this is a cloister swap easily. Hopefully Rocky Helmet plus poison just kills this thing.
What?
Wow, liquidation does make contact, so that's pretty good. It is considered
Lavelle is
to make
asking
contact.
what the word chuggy means.
Why are you
Yeah,
asking me?
I don't fucking know. I made shit
I
up.
don't think that's even a
Real
word.
word, yeah. Pincurchin.
Holy shit, that was close. Holy shit. Okay, ripe and legit as fuck.
Oh. That was like, what, 50% HP recovery there, it looked like?
Damn near. I didn't expect this little bastard to have Ice Fang though, so he's coming out of there even.
Ooh.
Yeah. But that ripen regain, wow, that's a legitimate strategy. Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, I guess doubles the effect of berries.
Mm-hmm.
There's a challenge mode run. Berries only, and you can only use Pokemon that have abilities that affect berries.
That's terrible. That's barely like a dozen Pokemon.
Probably. That's how people do a lot of challenge runs, is with rosters of like 6 to 12.
Isn't Snorlax one of those? Because one of those
don't
abilities
know.
is gluttony.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I guess if
pretty
you
much
count a
everybody
gluttony,
with
maybe. Oh wait, is gluttony? No, yeah, gluttony's eat early, so that does count for
Early
sure.
use of held
Yeah.
berry.
I was thinking of a
guarantee Snorlax
nerve,
has to have it.
which is
It
the
does.
can't use berries one. The opponent can't. You could allow a nerve for the berry meta, although nothing
Yeah.
in this game has berries. Not a single.
I guess
trainer
that
has
opens
berries.
things up a lot better. But at least it lets you use more Pokemon.
Yeah, true.
The Applin line has it.
Mm-hmm. That's who I just was running.
Yeah, you get to use Farigiraf because you get Cudchew. Your berry comes back after you use it the first time. What am I fighting? What am I doing? It's a
I
Glalie.
don't know what this is.
Glalie.
You're talking about berry.
The fuck is that thing? Well, at least I know it's her ace because it fucking looks like her.
Glimora. Poison rock, and if you make physical contact with it, it sheds toxic spikes. It's pretty neat, but it's not very scary. It's the kind of mon that would be a pretty decent lead, except she's got it for her ace for some dumb reason.
Because it looks like her.
I suppose.
It does. That's true.
Yeah, her hair and the yellow and like her whole aesthetic is built around Glimora.
And
And
here I
she's
was
hair-
just thinking she had cool hair.
I mean, she has. It doesn't take away from her hair. Oh, Earth Power. That hurts. Good thing you're not actually ground type.
Where the hell am I supposed to go for this challenge?
Oh, for the tournament? Did you do all
Yeah.
the gym fights?
Yeah.
You should
It's
see
got a
Gita
excellent-
in the lobby.
Oh,
in,
is
in
she
the entrance hall.
Well, I think I talked to her already. Well, I talked to her. I brought her back to the room and was disappointed, and
Oh.
it's the next day now. Oh, Nemona's here.
Yeah,
I guess
Nemona's
I-
there. Approach her, then it'll start it. Toxapex.
Toxapex is the man. I
Wait.
was like being actually competitive when I saw
Is
that
the
guy.
nurse's theme for her team Pokemon that have needles? Because that's fucking incredible.
It's cool.
Glalie, Toxapex, Pinkerchin. What else did she have?
Glalie has a needle?
He's got 2 big spikes on the side of his head.
Oh,
He shoots
well,
out icicles and stuff. It's
Oh, yeah,
it's
maybe
needle
it's-
adjacent.
yeah, maybe it's more things that can use attacks that.
Needles
have,
and
like-
spikes and shit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna find her full team because now I'm
piercing
curious.
attacks if they're users.
There's some pretty clever teams in this game.
That is clever. My guy just walked up to a Sableye and was like, "Hey, buddy."
She's got Hypno, so it's not strictly needle. She's got Hypno, which is maybe
Anesthesia, too.
anesthesia, yeah. What's a Sawsbuck
Damn
for
it.
nurse stuff?
Sawsbuck is
Like a bone saw.
no. Sawsbuck can use leech, horn leech, so it's a piercing and like drawing.
Electros.
Yeah, I suppose so.
So eels like bloodletting? Maybe. This is definitely supposed to be a
Yeah, somebody actually like
Hospital
cared
team.
about putting that team together.
yeah, it's pretty fun.
Yeah, I like seeing stuff like that. I
Well,
did
anyway,
it again.
what do I do against the fucking Toxapex? Poison and rock.
Jesus, this fucking Earth Power is tearing my team up.
I guess I just
Nice.
maybe go for a Rage Fist here and see if that works.
The answer is always Rage Fist.
Yeah. Oh, she's gonna Terra, so it's not gonna be poison or water. It's gonna be one or the other. Which makes it even better than our Rage Fist.
These fucking earth powers.
No, she goes poison. Okay.
'Cause it's the only thing I wanna do.
Wow, that does no damage. That does no damage. That's a crit even. Cool. Okay, so poison type now. At least that clears that up.
Just switches into sludge bomb.
Let's just go to Cordyceps. Oh yeah, which clears spikes. Nice. Don't worry, I'll get you some medicine afterwards. Oh, hello, nurse.
Apparently, Jock gives you stuff for registering Pokemon in your Pokedex. I did not know that. Oh, and gives you TMs and shit.
Oh yeah, that's where you get like false swipe, I think. I know, let's put this guy to sleep and ship him, I guess.
This is the first time I have talked to her. Oh, 20 Ultra Balls. Thanks,
God
Jock.
damn it. Yeah, Jita is not a pushover for my team. She's fucking me up.
Yeah,
Like,
she did some damage. Well, I lost to her the first time.
Right? Yeah, you were just set up to sweep her, Jesse, because me and Joe
Yeah.
are not just pushing her over.
You could sweep her with the Gator if you set it up at a time.
Gator was dead, so I wasn't
Yeah.
planning on using him.
Yeah.
I didn't
My
realize
team
I
had
had
gotten
him until it was too
fucked
late.
up by the rest of the Elite Four before I got to her.
Also, yeah, like the Gator wouldn't have swept her on my team like he was good, but this last Glimora fucks the Gator up completely because it's just spamming Earth Power now.
Well, the idea would be that you torch song everything else so that by the time you get to the Glimora, you're +4 special attack and you just kill it anyway. Even though it's, yeah.
I don't think his whole team was open to the Gator though, or her whole team.
The biggest threat is the Espathra, because that one.
What's
is the
Psychic?
Yeah, that
So
one
that's
doesn't.
Shadow Ball.
Yeah, then you got the Grass Goat, which dies. You've got the Veluza, which dies to Ghost moves if you're. So
Faster
you only get
though.
plus
That thing's
3.
fast.
Yeah, I think you might need to Scarf the Gator for it to work, actually.
Yeah, so that's not an easy clear. That's like a fully protect. Like I went into this blind, man.
Yeah, I don't remember actually now how it works.
I'll be right back, guys.
Like, yeah, I'm sure this is easy if you like full over prepare for it, but I play these games blind. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah. For
fucking
sure.
come up with all these strats. I fucking hate this walkthrough mentality shit.
Oh, it's got fucking recover, dude. Oh my god. Why are you like this? I'm gonna be here for fucking 10 minutes fighting this Toxapex. Do I have anything else that can, like, fight this? Because, like, this is safe. It's just gonna take forever.
Like, I seriously just sacrificed my Flapple to take down this Glimora. And my shiny Azumarill's already dead. God, how much PP does fucking Earth Power have? Is that more than 10?
I would have thought it was only 10. Maybe it's 15?
I would hope 10, but yeah, I'm just fucking... just riding it out at this point. Just heal spamming to get by it.
Yeah, sometimes it's what you do. It's supposed to be 10. Unless she's like PP upped or something.
I doubt it. Guess it just hasn't been 10 yet. But I've been swapping and healing and...
Nurse
Okay, I think hopefully she switched up. Okay, yeah, she finally ran out.
Wow. Terra Blast still does a ton of damage. Oh, good thing you got the seed up on it, though.
Well, that's why Flapple died, is because I was already heal spamming.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm just going to have to heal out this whole fucking thing. So I'm like, you know what, fuck it. Flapple's just going to go in there and try. Well, actually, Flapple no-sold the Earth Power, but he took one Earth Power and then it immediately switched into its fucking poison attacks because it's a grass type. So it just died, but it got the Leech Seed off.
It's a good play.
Well, yeah, but that was after things have already been fucking dead.
Ah, it's the archaeology lady. Let's see what her team's like. I'm interested in seeing this. Gengar. Easy kill, I think. Yeah, easy kill. Saying it now.
Okay, what the fuck? It just pulled out another goddamn Earth Power.
Huh.
So it switched to Terra Blast for one turn and then back to Earth Power.
That's really strange. There are some
it's
weird
dead.
things to Oh my
It's
god,
dead
flamethrower!
now,
Okay,
so
we're
it
live,
won't matter.
we're live. Oh, it was the Zoroark! I got fucking rused! I got so rused. Does this thing sucker punch me? I don't believe it will.
There, fucking finally.
I can't believe I got fucking tricked by a Zoroark.
I mean, is there a tell for Zoroark?
No.
Then why should you be surprised you're tricked by it when
Because
it's a perfect
it just
copy?
doesn't come up that often. I also forgot it was in this game.
Pretty sure I got one on me.
Yeah.
It was a wild one,
I
too.
remember it now, but at the time, it's like, oh yeah, that's a thing, huh? Okay, so she does Zoroark, and it was disguised as a Gengar. Guess we'll just go to Monkey. Monkey. Oh, Grumpig. Okay. I can do that. Just you turn the fuck out of here. Did Joe go on break?
Hello.
Hey.
Yo, I'm over an hour myself.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't know if you guys were on break or anything. I just broke myself quickly.
Wow, it doesn't kill the fucking Grumpig, Jesus. Do we want to do another one yet? Are you guys
I mean, I
about
cleared
done?
the Elite Four. There's not much more for me to do.
True.
Yeah, I'm good if you guys wanted to call it here.
Yeah, I mean, I can just finish this tournament fight. These fights aren't too difficult, so we can wrap up the run here. This will probably be the last episode then.
Until the DLC comes out.
Yeah, or Season 7, whatever game we play for Season 7.
Oh, right. I mean, I figured we would just, keep our saves and then put
Oh,
this
yeah.
game aside.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Fuck you, game. What's a notable place for you and Nimona to have a champions battle? Like, okay, every place but the place I named.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking Jesus. Do they name
I-
like the beach one? That's
They say her house, one of the restaurants, or Messagoza, and I'm like, her house, that seems appropriate. Go back to our home where we met and fight, and they're like, no, that's not appropriate. Like, the fuck?
I said the same thing. Like,
Yeah,
clearly
and
the
then
beach, the first rival fight of the game is where we have the last rival fight. That makes perfect sense.
Yep. And then I said the fucking eatery just because fuck you, because Messagoza was clearly the obvious answer then.
Yeah.
the eatery, as in the Larry eatery.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they also said no because Larry wouldn't appreciate you dropping in on him like that.
Actually, I wonder how many rounds this tournament is. Maybe I can just finish it.
I like how just now I'm realizing you're supposed to have been talking to these teachers throughout the game.
4 battles.
We didn't talk to any of them.
We've talked about that a bunch, I thought. Like how we've been omitting that or whatever.
Yeah, I mentioned some stuff from that. I experimented with that in my Scarlet run.
Well, you mentioned doing the classes and stuff. I'm talking about
Oh yeah, yeah.
just going around and talking to them.
That's that's connected with the classes. You like unlock new opportunities to talk to them by finishing classes,
Got it.
That makes more sense.
and then they give you rewards and stuff eventually. They figure out their own little plot lines or whatever, and
You probably find out why the dragon trainer is so damn emotional and stuff.
yeah, he's got a whole family history thing you go through with him.
Garrett, did you watch any of that 90s show yet?
No.
Did you like that 70s show?
Yeah.
No. It's pretty good. I liked it.
I mean, I wasn't too worried when Kurtwood Smith and Deborah Jo Rupp were like the big drawing point for it. Like, yeah, I've seen that pretty much everybody is back for cameos, but the point is Red and Kitty are like they're the important drawing point. Everybody
Yeah,
else
and
is
they're
just cameos.
still like on point. Their characters are
Oh yeah.
perfect. So. Did I tell you I watched RoboCop for the first
No!
time, just a couple of weeks ago with Brandon and Sam?
No, I don't think so.
And I did not know that Kurtwood Smith was the bad guy in that.
Yeah.
Ah,
Awesome. I really like his character.
I knew because of MC Chris.
my fucking mushroom
never
got killed
seen
by
it.
a Sizor.
Oh,
That's
that's
how ironic.
He's got a line about Red Foreman in RoboCop.
This is a cloister angle. This lady is like running my kind of teams. Actually, let's see her
Man.
theming.
I walked out and I saw Rockruff. See, there again. Lycanroc was another cool member of my team who I thought would kick more ass, but I can't have dogs in Pokemon.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try and finish this tournament in this video, so I'm gonna keep going,
Okay.
even if you guys don't want to.
Yeah, I'm at an hour 8 minutes.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna start a new episode. I'm just gonna finish it in this one.
Not
Rifle.
over.
So she has pig, snake, fish, Cyber,
actual
Gengar,
endgame
and
now
Zoroark.
stuff, or
That's
no?
not really
I guess there's a
themed.
bunch of other stuff.
If it is themed, I don't get it. Yeah, there's
What was
the.
it?
You can do a bunch of raids. That's like the big end game stuff, and then there's the gym leaders to lead into the tournament.
Well,
that
no, I'm
unlocks
not.
the
I'm
raids.
just through Elite Four. Like,
Yeah.
there's still Penny, Titan, and Victory Road, or whatever the center area is.
Yeah, that too. You got Arvin fight, Penny fight, Nimona fight, and then the final area, and then credits. Not necessarily in that order. Final area is last, but
Oh, this guy's been talking about it the whole time. Academy East tournament. Sure.
well, I'm counting that as a death, which will continue in the DLC stuff then. Mungus or whatever is dead.
How much longer do you think it's gonna take you, Jesse?
I forget if this is the second or third fight, and there's 4 fights to finish the tournament. So 15 minutes? I don't know. I'm gonna try and not use the Amoongus, so these next fights might get hairier. Well, he was definitely the filler mon in the team, so if somebody's gonna die, it's okay that it's him. Yeah, I was thinking about just doing this myself, but if I count the deaths, it's kind of weird if it's not recorded, so... And it's also kind of weird to leave it off in the middle.
I'm fighting Marvin.
Wow, he gets the poison on the first sludge bomb. That's pretty bad.
Went to all that trouble to heal that dog, and now he's insistent on making me beat the shit out of it.
Right.
Pull the Persona 2
It's got
thing,
Fire
Joe.
Punch. It doesn't do any damage. Wow. How does that do so little damage? I guess because Gengar's physical attack is trash.
Persona 2 character?
Yeah. Ulala Serizawa.
Oh, she's alright. I'll grab her.
Yeah, I just took a divorce.
Ooh.
Good, really good divorce.
No,
but
that can't flinch,
Yeah, she's
right?
like 350 something.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Yep.
I can't believe he got the fucking poison right away on me.
Hit you with first impression. Whack, that didn't do much. See, body slam. Let's fuck him up a little bit. Let's axe kick you. Whack.
Okay.
Get him 100%.
Well, I said 15 minutes, but that happened before I got into a stall war with a fucking Gengar, so...
There, I killed the squirrel with an underleveled bug.
And then on Brady's server, I just pulled somebody from Persona 4 or Persona 5, Mika.
Not familiar with that character. That must be one of the side quest characters. Let's go melon. Let's do you. Because even though I dropped deaths, I'm still doing set mode and no items. And then if we're gonna continue into... I'd have to remember what died. Because I'd want to pick up Nuzlocke rules again in the DLC, but I'm wondering if it would just make more sense to train up a different team or some of my lower level guys.
I mean, you can always check Jesse's footage.
True.
And you don't even need to go through like all of it. You just need to go to the last time you looked in your death box during the official play.
True.
One of the nice benefits of keeping a death box as opposed to doing the really nutso fucking Nuzlocke mode of releasing deaths.
Yeah, I never liked that, because I just like to be able to look back.
Yep.
Well,
Especially if you
some
weren't
streamers,
recording.
they'll do wonder trades or something with their in the newer games, and I think that's cool.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's cool. It's still sucks that you don't have a record of what you lost, but it's a really nice thing to do for other people.
Yeah. I mean, if you got an
Sending it- you're not
audience, they
just-
can just spreadsheet your fucking deaths for you.
Yeah, that too.
Liquidation, let's go. Whack. Fuck you. Salt ass.
Well, I think this is the
motherfucker.
final fight. I think they just said that. Penny. Gonna fight a bunch of Eevees again, I guess.
Take your garganical,
Leeds Umbreon. I
shove
think
it
we
up
just
your ass.
Just fight this here straight.
Boat scroll. This is gonna be a hardcore ice beam attack.
I'm just gonna fucking power trick, man.
Oh, he's fucking, yeah. Wonder if he's fast enough to hit me with a grass move, because then I'm fucked. Yep, power whip. Oh god, yes. Oh, that got me good. You're not fucking faster than a Noivern.
Are you only gonna count deaths up through like the end of the game, not the post game stuff?
I was thinking about just counting everything that I've done up till here,
Oh,
even,
okay.
and then I'll pull some of my old mons out of the boxes, like Lokix is cool and everything. Take him, and then I never trained up that engine Pokemon. I'll take a look at it and see what I got.
Yeah, I mean,
You know, I
maybe
still
if the
had
levels are
catches
low,
left.
like we'll want to make new teams anyway or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I have enough fucking selections, that's for goddamn sure.
Yeah, I've got, I think 4 or 5 guys who are like in the 40s or so, and I've got a few catches left, I'm pretty sure, too.
Yeah. Did the Elite Four count towards a pick or two, or what?
Never specified a rule for it, so it wasn't counting for nothing, but we could definitely add encounters for it. Plus, if we get DLC, it'll be new mons, I assume. Probably a fair amount, so we'll want to add encounters just because of that reason.
Right. Alright, so yeah, Fairy, Dragon type. Fire
Shit,
type,
what is in here? Leafeon? Leafeon. You're dead.
Fighting Storms.
Yeah, for me, I would almost prefer to just do a whole new team.
It might be the funner way to do it.
Fucking Cloyster hit me. Well, he's probably got skill link, 'cause he did all 5 of his icicle spears.
Like, that way we get a chance to try out some new mons and stuff. That'd be cool. Because I think I have, like, Farigiraf in the box, never used it. Actually, I'm not even sure if it even evolved. Flareon. I ain't scared of you, Flareon. Notoriously
go in
bad Flareon.
Abuse everything that uses priority moves. Fucking 2 misses in a row with Thunderfang. Are you kidding me? I mean, he keeps using Liquidation when it's not very effective on my Excalibur, but still, it's the principle of the thing.
Well, the principal is Clive.
Aha! Good one, Garrett.
Oh, you dirty, dirty Vaporeon. You dirty, breedable Vaporeon. Fucking baby doll eyes in my dude.
Wow, that Vaporeon really wants to get bred. Must have
Yeah.
kink.
If Gita isn't into it, I'm taking the Vaporeon home.
Got the most compatible anatomy with a human or whatever the meme is.
Alright, boss
Yeah,
diff, let's
yeah.
All
go.
right.
I can't remember what
say?
the fucking copy pasta is.
Yeah, it's like acid armor to adjust pH and something or other.
Something, what does Aquarian sweats taste like? Something.
I understand the reference, but I don't understand the reference.
It was basically the same thing, but for Mass Effect.
Okay.
Like, one crazy fan, like, went through full scientific reasonings and justifications and stuff, all to, like, this is how you'd figure out what a Quarian's sweat would taste and smell like inside the suit.
Jeez.
Yeah.
What is his fucking...
Yeah, I
Yeah,
knew
because-
Mass Effect was what you were talking about, but I had no idea what the context of the meme was.
Yep, it
Jolteon
just-
might have pin missile.
If I remember right, it was even more insane. The Vaporeon one.
It's so hard to tell which of those things are like trolls and which are actually people being genuine weirdos.
I do believe the Quarian one was way too fucking high-end science justifications to just be a troll. The Vaporeon one, I think, could just be a troll because they're just throwing
Yeah.
stuff out. Like you said, I don't know if I've ever even read that whole copy pasta. I just know it.
When I see it, I go, ah, yeah, haha, that's that thing. And I just
Yeah.
read the whole thing.
Yeah, same. I like. You really only need the first sentence or two to get the joke.
Mhm.
Wow,
But if I
what an
remember right-
underwhelming fight against Penny here. She's getting annihilated.
Is she still just rocking evolutions?
Yep.
Hmm.
Jolteon, Vaporeon, Flareon, Umbreon, Leafeon, and one more to go, which is, I'm pretty sure, going to be Sylveon. Yep, and I have
Okay.
a full health Clodsire in when the Sylveon drops. She's just fucked.
Okay,
Those
this
are
is
the
kind of
same
funny.
one she did last time, right? That would've been
Oh,
cool for
okay.
you.
That might be
Quite
the
a few.
exact same team or something. Not sure if
I had
anything changed.
I had a T-posing Tropius sleeping in front of me. Now it's actually sleeping. I wanted to sneak up on it. I was like, the Tropius really just sleeps standing up like that? And they still do, but at least now it's droopy. Oh shit, woke it up. Sorry,
You don't get a
Bronco.
break between these fights, apparently, huh?
Yep.
Alright. Do you keep your damage? Apparently not.
You get healed. You get healed, Terra resets and everything like that. PP comes back. Wow! Double poison point procs in a row. One on Jolteon, one on Sylveon. That's crazy. Also, how the hell does Sylveon take a poison jab that well? This thing got high physical bulk or something?
I think it is physically defensive, yes.
Mark should have been here. I'm training with the bear.
I think this has been the easiest fight in this tournament sequence, like counting the previous tournament. Her team is so bad, actually. I'm surprised. You would think the type diversity would help it. Maybe I just counter it. Maybe I'm being unfair.
You motherfucker. How does a dog have close combat?
I mean, how else do dogs fight?
That's true. He did way less than I thought he was gonna admit to yesterday.
But yeah, I ran into a field that's full of grass types, flying types, and dragon types, and just unleashed the bear.
Yep. Alright, let's see if that really is the end of my tournament.
Alright, Lurantis, I'm getting the fuck out of there with my water ground type. I like Lurantis a lot. I used one in my sun.
Yeah, that might have been the first time I've ever fought that. Ever.
I think there was one earlier in this game. Maybe one of the gym trainers or
Maybe.
star guys had it.
I didn't. Maybe I just don't remember it then. Okay, I do have one more. Hasselhoff himself. The penny was
Nice.
penultimate, not ultimate. So, right.
It works even better with that pun.
We got 5 Mons to beat Hassel's dragon team here. I don't think I have any good counters for him anymore. I could go for play rough here, just try to kill it with a starter. If I miss, I probably die because it's flying. Don't even know if play rough kills it. Or I just swap straight to Cloyster. Noivern? Is Noivern physical or special?
Special.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I can't go Cloyster. He's got like fucking 50 special defense. Really bad.
Swalot has fucking.
Actually,
Nice.
I need him to fight everything else. Yeah, he's got 73 special defense, 287 defense, Cloyster. Minus special defense plus attack. I went min-max
Yeah.
on that shit. So maybe I just go
Noivern is
Blissey?
not your home either.
Yeah, let's just go hard swap to Blissey. I'm not even gonna U-turn because I don't want to take any damage here, I don't think.
Jeez,
I can
all that asshole had was.
Swap back in and go for a play rough emergency. Alright,
Thanks
Blissey.
much.
I'm really glad I finally used a Blissey so I can add to my ban list for the Hall of Fame.
Just not
Yeah,
have
I'm glad to see
rotation
one.
anymore.
It's definitely a mod I don't want to use again because it's very slow. Like takes forever to kill shit.
64.
Like let's see how good this Ice Fang is. Oh, it's got Super Fang. That's dirty. That's so fucking dirty. Wow. Well, okay, Blissey one shot it with Ice Beam. I mean, 4 times weak, of course, but still surprising. I actually probably didn't want a one shot there because now I have a Blissey at half HP.
actually
Draggle
gonna
G.
keep this asshole out
Poison?
for one. Oh wow.
Is that Poison Dragon?
Gastrodon is faster than something. Faster than Mudsteel.
Poison Dragon, Poison Point, or Poison Clutch? I think this is physical.
Wait, I gotta get him out of here now.
Oh no, it's
Look,
special.
it hit Toxic 3 times.
Fuck out, protect.
Those defenses.
Don't Dragon Dance. I'll cry.
Oh, bro.
Okay, what's the Sludge Bomb? I think we could stay and fight this.
Alright, now do a psychic move. So I can say I did a good pivot.
Soft boiled here. Oh, I outspeed. Wait, Blissey outspeeds Draggle G?
Yeah,
Dragal G?
Dragalgy isn't that
That's
fast.
how I
No.
say it, yeah.
Neither one
But that
feels
is,
right.
I didn't realize it was that slow, but yeah, I knew it wasn't fast.
Ice Beam! Apparently,
You don't expect flamethrower on a slow bro. Snow bro.
you gotta love those Gen 1 movesets.
Let's get. Shit. Flamethrower is bad. There. Fuck. Should I just bring out?
Yeah. Apparently,
Wait,
Blissey
where-
is really good against fucking Hassel. Who knew?
Oh, and he has light screen up too. Ooh, yeah. I'm not gonna be able to one-shot this thing. At least,
Lapple.
very effective. Spin burst, yeah. Oh, so I'll get stab on
It's a
that.
little bullshit.
Knee store flap. You.
Dead. Still
Physical.
a little bullshit.
You're more physical.
Yes, Mr. Flapple.
Okay. Alright, Cloyster, let's do it. Don't fuck me on this.
Fuck me, go.
This the light screen is gone. Farigiraf.
Yeah, this thing has Dragon Dance. I think swapping straight is the play. Dragon Rush, that's physical, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff, Cloyster. That's what I want to see. Kill it with Icicle Spear. We outspeed, he's dead as shit. Wow. 2 Icicle Spear hits kills this Flapple. I could have
I
killed...
mean, it's grass dragon.
Yeah, exactly. I could have killed like 3 or 4 Flapples with a 5 hit.
What do we think he's gonna Terra to here?
Alright,
He's gonna
Dragonite.
Terra
Sick.
normal? Terra. No, you won't. Yeah, he won't Terra dark. Arvin just Terra darked.
Wow, I outspeed Dragonite.
Nice.
That is more surprising. Thought Dragonite's just supposed to be fast.
Fairly fast. Like, pretty fast for a bulky mon, at least. Also, 2-shot the Dragonite with 2 Icicle Spears.
Terra psychic. Okay.
Yeah, let's see what my Cloyster's speed is, because now I'm curious.
Oh, you little flying fuck.
Speed 136 on Cloyster. That's not bad. Is
Oh, I
this...
thought you saw Blissey in there. Cloyster makes a little more sense speed-wise.
Yeah. Blissey's actually 104 speed.
Hmm.
I must have a lot of speed EVs. Oh, I can check, actually. I think.
Oh, nice crit. Inkaton carrying the team yet again.
Cloyster does not have a lot of... Wait, which one's which? Oh, no, those are... Okay, yeah, Cloyster's got a fair amount of speed EVs. A lot of HP attack and speed and special defense, weirdly enough. Lowest IV total is defense. Or EV total, I mean EVs. Blissey's HP special attack? Okay, that's properly done. Decent speed, though. Wait, am I looking at the right thing again? I hate that it shows both. Oh, no. No, Blissey's got a ton of attack. EVs. Shit. decent special attack and HP. A lot of attack.
Dendra, I didn't see this chick.
Yeah,
This is the one you said looked like a gym teacher?
she is like the phys ed teacher person.
Ah, got it.
Because you go out to the courtyard to do like phys ed classes or whatever with her. Actually, now that I think about it, she literally has a fighting Pokemon next to her, I'm pretty sure, for all those classes.
Well, and she has a stylized fist on the back of her jacket, too.
That too.
That would explain it.
She's got some... Oh no, that's right. You also see her in the Psychic Gym. I was gonna say she's got a connection to that gym.
Oh,
leader,
she
but
was
yeah, you already know that.
the little friend there. That's
Yeah, I'm
funny.
pretty sure. Baxcalibur.
Because doesn't she come to for the classes or whatever? Or
Yeah.
is the psychic the hairdresser or the yoga?
The Psychic was the purple hair dress lady,
Okay.
where you had to do the baby's first rhythm game thing that actually wasn't a rhythm game.
Well, yeah, because it was yoga.
Sure.
So it was yoga
it
and
was supposed to
hairdresser.
be
It was
relaxing,
both.
yes.
Do I stay in here with Cloyster and just hope Baxcalibur doesn't kill me at 108 HP? I think I do. Then again, Ice is not super effective against Baxcalibur.
It shouldn't be, because I think ice resists ice, doesn't it?
Probably. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. It has to. That's the only way that makes sense.
Oh, this Tauros has, like, weird, bulky horns,
Do I swap?
and it is not specially defensive. Noivern is having a smorgasbord day with this.
149 defense on Annihilate. God damn Annihilate. Jesus.
I guess, yeah, you wouldn't think a lot of fighting Pokemon are very specially defensive. So Air Slash is a good deal on them.
Alright, we're just gonna swap to Mouth Guard. It's fine. I'll be sad if my number one postgame boy dies. The last fight of the postgame. That would be kind of fitting.
Yeah. These Tauroses
Oh, right, because he's gonna fucking tear a straight dragon. Maybe I should have just went forward with Cloyster then. I absolutely should have.
This, I think it's the fire fighting Tauros, with the regular looking
Yeah.
horns. It's got like a different mane and everything.
Yeah, different mane. I think the horns are... I think the regular Tauros horns don't curve that much. But then it's got a braided tail.
Yeah.
That's a lot of damage.
Coffins.
Do I outspeed this? Oh, fuck. The Glaive Rush is like what? He takes extra damage or something?
I think he gets super debuffed? No. Oh yeah, the next round he takes double damage after he uses it. That's how
Speed
that
is
works.
87. I'm pretty sure I outspeed. Do I just go for the kill? Para, close combat, try to go for the kill in one shot? I think we do.
Oh, I got the flinch. Nice.
Alright, don't die. Don't die, Annihilate. Don't die. Don't die. I should have left Cloyster in. Should have left Cloyster in. One shot, one shot, one shot. Outspeed in one shot. Do it. Do it. We outspeed? We don't one shot, we're dead for sure. Yes, one shot. Sick.
Nice.
And that was like 200 base power close combat with its damage, or the damage increase from the Glaive Rush.
Noivern with
Alright, one death in the tournament.
just kind of walled the gym teacher lady. The only thing that took 2 shots was the Hariyama.
Damn. Yeah, Hariyama's pretty bulky, so that makes sense. Oh, he's crying again. Oh, Jesus. A grown-ass
Yeah.
man.
Now, I'm not mad at you for killing my Mon in the fucking Elite Four fight. I think you know why I'm angry with you, Geeta. hoodwinking event.
Emphasis on the wink.
Did I just get a nugget for that fucking tournament? Are you kidding me? You're dead. Into the dead box with you.
Alright, so we done or what's up?
I guess we could let Joe finish his tournament. He's in the final round.
Oh, okay.
Is he in the final round in the first tournament?
Pretty sure. That was
Yo,
death
all I'm doing
number 17? No, that's... Yeah, 17. 6, 12, 17. God damn. That's a lot of deaths. That's a lot of good mods in that dead box, too. Holy shit.
Yep.
3 fucking pseudo-legendary dragons?
I don't even like looking at my dead box because I have so much good shit in there.
Yeah, it's Salamence, Dragonite, and Garchomp this run, and they all eat shit. Sizer, Fortress, and Bish are 3 dead steel types.
You actually
Is that
survived
Joe's
that.
box or your box?
My box.
Oh.
It's Murkrow, Klawf,
First round.
Veluza, Graphii, Sizer, Ampharos, Fletchling, Wigglytuff, Shelgon, Ceruledge, Finizen, Dragonite, Garchomp, Mimikyu, Fortress, Bisharp, and Amoonguss. That should be
Yeah,
the
I
order
have-
they died in.
Thanks to the Elite Four, I now have 2 shinies in my death box.
Jeez.
And I still have a shiny on my team. Although he just came off the bench, but yeah. Palmy, Dreepy, Corvisquire, Silica, or not Silicobra,
Ooh, shit.
or Siliconda, whatever the first stage. Passimian, Sawsbuck, the not the Miraidon Parallel, whatever, the new dragon. Can't remember its name. Gallade,
Oh,
Shuppet,
Cyclizar.
Cyclizar, there we go. Skeledirge, Flapple, and Azumarill. With the Bennett and Azumarill being the shinies. Current death. Technically I haven't rolled credits, but whatever. Don't mean
This
shit.
fucking grass goat.
Nope, my highest level is a 76 Blissey at the end of this run. Surprised Annihilate got to 75, while Cloyster's only 72, but I use the Annihilate a lot, so that tracks. Cloyster's interesting because he didn't get used that much, but every time he came in, he was like a lifesaver. He did some good work in the fights he did work in.
Lokix has been doing good work, and he's like under-leveled for every one of these fights he's taken part in.
Solid mon, good stuff.
I'm digging him.
Oh yeah, I could have bought ability pick. Forgot.
Let's see. Anybody? I guess I could switch into Tinkaton. That can never go wrong.
Oh, fucking Palooza.
Unless Avalugg somehow has fucking flamethrower. That would be stupid.
Global warming.
Ooh, it had body press. Yeah, I guess. That's a little excessive for a global warming joke. This guy's probably got sturdy too, I would think. Oh, doesn't matter because I didn't. Oh shit, he's got earthquake. And he popped my air balloon.
Well, it's possible that for the DLC you have to like finish the first tournament or something.
I would think that they're probably going to do 2 rounds of DLC because they did with Sword and Shield, and the first one was like 30s or so. So
Oh, okay.
we might have to make new teams regardless.
If that's the case, my Eevee is still in prime territory, actually.
I got a couple that could still participate.
I think I pushed everybody up into 40s at least because of Chansey grinding. No, I still got a 39, but that's probably still too high. I'm sure we can figure something out. We can always do like recatching the mons for a lower leveled version or something, or just maybe we all have collectively enough draft picks that we can get a starter team to go into the new area. We'll worry about it when we know what the DLC even
Perfectly
is.
ready. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure I have plenty of picks. I just have to look at my notebook.
I have exactly 12 surviving mons at the end of the run, too.
I don't even have that, but I also haven't caught most of my catches.
Yeah, I
That
should...
Glamora Terra'd into rock, and it probably wouldn't have been. Well, no, it would have still been super effective.
I'm pretty sure I'm at more dead mons than I am caught or available.
I'm probably in the same spot, yeah.
Hmm.
Because I think I had more deaths than you, Garrett.
I have 12.
Well, yeah, I have more deaths than Garrett, so I must be probably the least catches left then.
That might be it.
That would make sense.
Because my last mon caught was Noivern, so I just have to look and see.
I don't remember if I caught anything after the Paradox Delibird. That was my last one. I think it was. I don't think any of these other random dudes I caught were later.
Okay, so in terms of, because I've been keeping tabs on, I have deaths. I have.
That was the end of the first turn.
This is
Yep.
11.
All right,
Nice.
well let's
Oh,
end this episode here. Nice extended finale.